But that's not something I'm going to worry about. That's not something I'm going to think about. Instead, I'm going to cheer about a lousy man in jeans who can't even be dressed, who can't be bothered to show up dressed to one of the biggest events of the year. Well done, DDP.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong there, right? But the last ECW pay-per-view I attended, right,
Yes.
with you,
Yes.
DDP won. And I'm assuming Seth Rollins was all good as far as stomach viruses go, yeah?
Oh no, he lost legitimately. I'll give him that one. 100%. 1, 2, 3, middle of the ring. What happens on the night is on the night. One of those things. But the actions of Diamond Dallas Page since then have resulted in this coming to shape. And I will talk about it in a moment because Seth Rollins is about to make his entrance. And we treat greatness as such. He's also got a new theme without telling me, so I totally just shat myself for a second.
My ears are confused.
It's the message about what Seth Rollins is here to do to ECW. Redesign, rebuild, reclaim, save it from the tyrants such as DDP. Those who proclaim a false message and have the people believing his every word. For 7 months now, Seth Rollins and myself are being portrayed as the villains of ECW, here to doom it eternally. That is not the case. Diamond Dallas Page is killing it from the inside. He is a cancer to ECW that needs to be removed. And that is exactly what transpires here tonight at SummerSlam. Like with Ziggler and Breeze, this is the last meeting between these two men. And it's not as if it will just be said to be such. No, the loser packs their bags and leaves the ECW roster. And not, for a month, not for a couple weeks, not until WrestleMania rolls around, for good.
Well, that's a pretty heavy burden over this match then, ain't it?
That's why this is in place. That's why 3 stages of hell had to be decided. That's why I had to sacrifice 2 matches to get this one on SummerSlam. So a one-on-one match would not suffice with how personal not only this is to Rollins and Diamond Dallas Page, but how personal this is to myself and my own brand.
Of course, I can't really picture being in the same situation because in the end, I mean, even though you have your grievances against one of these men, one down is still one down from the roster.
Regardless of who wins or loses, and I hate to say this because of my disdain for Diamond Dallas Page, I am losing a huge name to the ECW roster. Only 2 men have held the ECW Championship twice, and they are both in this ring right now. Only 2 men have made that history. I'm losing. Yeah, I am losing, but it needs to be done. There's no way these 2 men can afford to stand in the same locker room, to belong on the same roster, to have their names side by side with one another on the posters anymore. It is beyond that.
Now, wow, that's just, it's weird thinking about it. Now, whoever loses, right, are they gone from the universe or
No,
just ECW?
Just ECW. Just ECW. I
You
think the money factor that both these men have, the star factor as well, that allegedly Diamond Dallas Page has, is too great to lose to this universe. Too great for a rival company to perhaps pick up. So instead, a rival brand will be picking up the loser of this one, aka Diamond Dallas Page.
And now, for either of these men, because it remains to be seen who will lose, I know that's a hard concept for you to grasp, you gotta think, would going to SmackDown or Raw, would they want to at that point? Because this is like, you're leaving with nothing on, with no shoes, no shirt, just gone.
Do you still get service?
No. Well, you can with that sort of name value, but would you want it?
I mean, We'll see. I don't see them obviously jumping to the brand the day after or anything like that. This is going to take time for them to recover. And what a great counter there by Seth Rollins out of that gut wrench into a Tiger suplex. And as we see, thus far, being a plain and simple match because that's what we're expecting. First fall, normal wrestling match. Second fall, falls count anyway. Third fall, if needs be, which I don't think it will be. If needs be, it will. I left the choice down to you after what transpired in ECW, and a last man standing match, I should say, was decided to be the best option. Because at the end of the day, the last man standing will not only win this match, win the ECW Championship, but they will win the right to stay on the ECW roster. They will truly be the last man standing.
Beautiful Phoenix splash by Seth Rollins right there.
Almost granted in the first fall. Not to be just yet. Diamond Dallas Page kicks out.
Well, I can't imagine with a rivalry just as this. I can't imagine it's going to be done just like that.
I mean, it's only fall number one, you know. It's the thing of, do you exert too much energy into fall number one and then risk being out of it by fall number three if you even get that far? It's a whole game of stamina. There's the Diamond Bomb, and Page choosing not to go for the pin after it, proving how inept he is.
Well, I believe... I'm sticking with the theory that both of these men know if they go all out right now, it's not going to help either of them going into fall 2 and 3, possibly 3. So I think this one's going to go kind of short, not going to blow too much out of the other men.
Wait and see. I mean, it could go to a draw right now. In which case it would be very awkward if they drew the first fall and then it ended up ending 1-1.
What would even happen then?
There's the scumbag maneuvers of Diamond Dallas Page, hiding behind the referee there to avoid that top rope maneuver from Seth Rollins, and yet the people will cheer that and love that idea because it's Diamond Dallas Page. Meanwhile, the wrestler Seth Rollins, the athlete Seth Rollins, the greatest wrestler in the world Seth Rollins, shows you how a true athlete should perform, taking whatever advantage he can see, like right there.
Wow, we know what he calls that. That looked pretty epic.
Suicide dive, but Rollins going to take as much out of him as he did Page. At the end of the day, Page didn't soften much of that blow. Rollins went right into that thin padding on the outside. And he's moshing. I haven't seen that in ages. It's a throwback to better days.
Well,
and better days are on their way.
That could have been the deciding factor between who's going to take it. Rollins just putting himself out on the line like that so early.
Sorry, I was thinking about glory days. I was thinking about great times before this.
It's a
anyway,
sitcom.
It's on its way. It's on its way. I can last. Diamond Dallas Page gonna look for the diamond.
What?
What am I witnessing? Ladies and gentlemen, the curb stomp has just been eternally ruined. And tonight's the night when Seth Rollins retired the curb stomp and proved that no one can hit the curb stomp but Seth Rollins. Got a 1. Got a 1 count on a curb stomp.
The only reason I could think you would do that is just to rub it into Rollins' face, just a little.
What was he rubbing in? He hasn't got the title.
His boot.
So
the
what?
canvas.
He's not really rubbing it into his face, he's rubbing it into the back of his head. But you did say the canvas, so I'll let that one slide.
Yeah, caught it. So far, I mean, it's pretty much what you would expect from the first match of 3.
They are going. I mean, we've seen it from the curb stomp, the suicide dive. They are still going all out in this one, and here comes the greatest combination I've ever seen from a top rope in my life.
Superplex.
And rolls through. Falcon Arrow. Into the cover to gift Rollins fall 1. This was the match of choice. He decided, and he didn't get the fall with it. Rollins got fall 1 and decided this match. Page got fall 2 and decided the falls count anyway. And as I said, fall 3 was left down to the people at home. Middle rope Phoenix splash cover on Page, and that close. That close.
Page is not gonna. I don't think he's gonna let this one go that easy.
Come on. Come on, Rollins. Come on, Rollins. Still a long ways to go, but I know you. You don't let me down.
Because in a sense, this first one, this is the easy point.
Yeah, it's a normal match.
Yeah. So, if you could take this one, it kind of saves you a lot of stress of having to win a false count anywhere match or a last man standing.
Boy. No, I'm not worried. Don't know why I'm getting worried. Because there's Rollins pulling the reversal out right away. Rollins now in total control here. Gonna look to go after the taped up ribs of DDP that DDP said he's been fighting through ever since WrestleMania. Buckle bomb onto them. If you put tape around something, you're leaving it to be an open target, and that's exactly what Diamond Dallas Page has done here. Seth Rollins capitalizing on an advantage, and he's got to do whatever it takes. Rollins gonna fly. Oh my God, Diamond Cutter!
Diamond Cutter. That could be the end of the first fall. This could be it. What do you think about that?
I've seen him do it from standing. I've seen him do it from the top rope, but on a big stage, DDP brings a new variation to his Diamond Cutter, and with 1, 2, oh boy.
Well, would you look at that? Diamond Dallas Page is taking the first fall.
It's only the first fall. I'm not gonna let myself get worried. I'm not worried.
Well, you can't exactly say only as if this is nothing. That's a pretty big turning point.
Rollins wins fall 2, game on. That's all I'm saying. Page will get his moment to gloat in the celebration as he always loves to do while Rollins recovers himself on the outside. It's okay. It's game on.
Think of that. DDP 3 seconds away from taking it home.
I think he's much more than 3 seconds away. Rollins, those few seconds he had on the outside to recover, going to give him minutes and minutes of offense to go at it here. This is the only thing that worries me is Page won the fall that Rollins wanted. I'm hoping that flips around and Rollins wins the fall. Well, Rollins needs to win the fall that Page wanted. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here, Rollins. Your back is now up against the wall. That little advantage, not there. You need to go all out. You need to prove why you are Seth Rollins. Why you are the architect. Why you're the greatest wrestler in the world, for God's sake.
So, if DDP wins this, there's no,
ECW's doomed.
Fall,
yes, there's no point. We won't have a third fall. ECW will run around celebrating the fact that he has killed ECW.
Well, can you explain why that would kill ECW?
Because Diamond Dallas Page would be ECW champion. I have proclaimed this since before WrestleMania, since before you were even around. Diamond Dallas Page stole the spotlight from Seth Rollins all the way back almost a year ago to kill the NWO. That should have been Rollins' opportunity, but no, Page begged and pleaded for it to be his. He then walked around with an ECW championship that he didn't deserve to hold. He then proclaimed that he was fighting for ECW, fighting for the brand that he fought to let live. But in reality, he was just fighting to feed his ego, fighting so he would have the spotlight on him, fighting to feed his bank account. And when Seth Rollins returned, when Seth Rollins showed that he was here to fight for ECW, Diamond Dallas Page cowered away. And when Seth Rollins won that ECW Championship at WrestleMania, and at that time saved ECW, Diamond Dallas Page waddled away into the distance. He hid in the shadows while Seth Rollins was in the process of those 3 R's taking shape on ECW. But Diamond Dallas Page couldn't take that ECW was succeeding without him. His need, his greed for success took over. Yes, he got that ECW Championship back, but look at what has happened since then. He's done more harm than good to the brand he claims to love. Diamond Dallas Page is killing this brand from the inside. From day one, he has sought to ruin ECW and put it in the image of how he sees it. And Seth Rollins doesn't stand for that. And that is why we have the loser leaves ECW here tonight.
1 second there, if you want to rewind a bit. Diamond Dallas Page just come out and said these things that you're accusing, right?
Of course he wouldn't come out and say them. He's a coward.
Okay, so there's no proof of this, and
I will.
No, so I can assume here, just using a little bit of foresight or whatever the word is, you're taking this as Seth Rollins' word.
No,
right?
I've heard Paige say this stuff. I've seen Paige act in such the way. Not just my word and Rollins' word they need to be taken into account. People in the back have said it. People on the ECW roster have said it. Diamond Dallas Page acts like the man of the people in the spotlight. But the moment he goes behind that curtain, he laughs at how pathetic everyone is for believing what he has to say.
But really here, has he done anything? Like, in the
Yes.
end, isn't no way, hold up. In the end, isn't he just like anybody else trying to get to the top? Is he not just like any other man trying to do it?
No, because he's a scumbag. He flat out stole the opportunity that Seth Rollins deserved. Seth Rollins was put out on the shelf for 4 months by the NWO. But Diamond Dallas Page, because it's what he wanted, he got it. And when he got that ECW Championship, a super kick, hey, trifecta. Because that's what he wanted, he got it. And then when he was in that spotlight, he couldn't share it. He couldn't let people help him in this envisionment of ECW. It had to be what Diamond Dallas Page wanted. Thank you, referee.
Well, yeah, great eye there, ref. But I still don't quite see your point. I mean, isn't that what a champion is supposed to be? Or aren't they supposed to strive to be at the top and stay at the top?
Not just that, they're supposed to be a role model. They're supposed to be someone you look up to. Would I want to tell my kids in future years about the role model DDP who was nice to your face, but was a scumbag behind your back? Don't you hate those people in real life? Those two-faced pricks? Don't you hate those kind of people? That's exactly what Diamond Dallas Page is. But yet everyone loves him.
I don't... Just to me, right?
Yeah, but you're an idiot! You're as blind and as stupid, as oblivious as not only these people, but the referee who can't get out the way of action.
What a ref. But no, DDP, he just... The way you're selling it, and the way that you like to explain things and put things out on words, he's trying to do him. He's trying to make it to the top. And he's trying to stay there. And it just seems like Rollins is an obstacle.
You're not understanding. You're not getting the grasp of what I'm saying. You're literally ignoring parts that I've said. DDP saying he fights for ECW. He's here to save ECW. And you're there saying that DDP is doing it to get him to the top. If he was trying to get him to the top, would he be talking about all this glorious things he wants to do to ECW when in reality he's killing it from the inside out? If he was trying to get to the top, he wouldn't be doing such things. DDP is a walking, talking, living, breathing contradiction.
Again, I didn't quite get it last time, if you even did say it. How is he killing ECW? How?
Oh my God!
Because you could say, oh, at face value he said this, but then backstage he said this. How is that hurting the brand?
Remember what I said? Did you not hear the rant I went on? Greed, money, spotlight. Open your dull mind and listen for once. You are as blind as these people who support ECW, Diamond Dallas Page. You are as blind as the people who want ECW to die at the hands of Diamond Dallas Page. You just don't get it. It's like arguing to a brick wall, which I'm hoping Seth Rollins sends Diamond Dallas Page to in the back. Well, I'm not going to talk about it anymore with you because it's pointless. You can't understand simple words, and the fact of the matter is, need I remind you, Bullet Club runs Raw says what?
What?
My point proven.
Wait, no, you said that twice already. What'd you say?
I said it. No point. You said what? It's okay. Game over. We're sorted. Don't have to worry about anything now. There we go. Problem solved. But, well, we're on the outside. Not outside. We're definitely somewhere in the outside. We've gone so far outside. We're backstage now.
Outside the ring.
A pinfall cut. Oh!
Diamond cutter. This is it. DDP.
No,
yeah,
no,
it is.
no,
it
no,
is.
it's not. It's
Look,
not,
1,
though. Shut up.
2.
Okay. You want to say 2 again?
2. I'm not gonna. What? Yeah.
2. The 2
tip-
I didn't
tip-
see happening.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. I saw a 2 happen. That was actually in the first fall when DDP took it like he's gonna take this one. I'm sure.
Clearly he's not right now, is he? I mean, the match is still going on. That was a 1 count. I saw Seth Rollins nail a couple of 2s as well in that first fall as well. So I don't get what you're on about. Well, there we go. The door's flying open.
Yeah. This is all legal. That's what you gotta keep in mind here.
Oh, on the carpet.
Another power bomb. Wow.
Doesn't go for the pin again. What an idiot. Perfect opportunity to capitalize there. Doesn't go for the pin. All this talk about how he fights for ECW and how he wants Rollins gone, and he can't even make a simple pinfall when he has the opportunity to. Oh, we're going somewhere.
Well, obviously.
Oh, it's my assistant. She's hiding behind my desk. Oh, it's there. There's another one.
Cutter. This is gonna be it.
No,
I think this is the one.
No,
this is the one.
It's definitely not. No. Yes, you're right. It's the one. It's another 1 count. His finishing move, and he's got 2 1 counts in a row. What a genius. Assistant, please don't get hurt. Well, I mean, Diamond Dallas Page will probably lob Seth Rollins into to gain an advantage, but stay safe. You do great business. Oh, if he hits another one, I'm actually gonna. No.
Oh, this is the one.
No, it's not. I refuse to
Hey,
believe
ref
it.
coming in. 1.
It's not happening. No, it's not happening.
2.
No.
Oh.
2. Sweet.
Really want to rub that salt into that wound, don't you?
Yes, because you're doing whatever you can to try and rub the salt into my not even open wound yet. I don't even have a wound. It's more like just a mark more than anything right now. Oh no! Diamond Dallas Page's knees went through the table.
Rollins' face went through there.
Page broke the fall. That's why he's limping towards Rollins right now.
Oh.
Can't even. Oh no! There we go. That's more like it's Seth Rollins. That's a Seth Rollins. I know.
Thought Powerbomb Mania was about to continue.
It's a SummerSlam. Mania was in April. Come on. Into the shutters! And those don't feel nice. Can ask a lot of people on Raw about that one. Courtesy of Kane.
I can only imagine.
And Rollins now, there's been enough carnage and running away. Good one. No, he's taking the other path to get back to the ring.
Yeah, what's the good in that?
Fighting in front of the people, which Diamond Dallas Page hasn't wanted to do.
I'm talking about taking the long way. I mean, isn't that kind of a waste of stamina?
No, catching your breath. If you're walking, you're not wasting stamina. And that's exactly what Rollins is doing right now. And he knows Page is going to follow, so he's totally fine. He gets his moment. He gets his time to get there, in which he's recovering. And then he has to wait for Page to get here, in which case he's recovering. We're going back to the ramp now. Going back to the arena. Here we go once more. This is actually a lot less safe than the back. We had some kind of, I don't know, apparently they put some padding down in the back. Well, this is all pure concrete, so this should go well.
Quite. I mean, another diamond cutter. That could be the end. I mean, we've already seen 3 hit, at least backstage, and that's slowly getting more and more in terms of...
I would like to remind you that there were 4 hit at WrestleMania and Seth Rollins still walked out the winner, so it's all okay. Rollins! Seth Walker! Fall number 2. Come on. Even Stevens. Even game.
Nope.
Not yet.
So, yeah,
he's not done. No, wait. He's not done. He's not done. There's still a moment left to go for. Rollins. Here we go. On the concrete. Architects. Annihilation. 1, 2. It's fair game. Game on.
Who'd have thought?
Now it all comes down to that third and final fall, and Rollins, he doesn't want his arm raised. He knows there's still 1 fall to go. He's going to take every moment he can to rest here. He hasn't got long. He's only got until Page is back up on his feet and walking towards that ring once more. And then Fall 3 begins. Then we see who the last man standing will be. I didn't think it would come to this, but the hand has been forced. Let the third and final fall begin.
Clean sweeps are out of the equation, and now it's all down to just someone being down for 10 seconds. And I think it's safe to say that that means definitive win right there.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, and
I mean,
KO.
you can't argue, really, about a last man standing 10 count, because you can't argue the use of weapons, because there's no disqualification. They're encouraged at the end of the day.
And,
this all comes down to who has the most heart, and who can dish out the most damage from that heart.
It's quite a journey, ain't it?
We've come this far. 7 months comes to an end at the count of 10 seconds.
Man, it's tense, that's for sure.
And the referee not messing around. You see him usually with his 10 counts on the outside, he's a bit more lenient. This one he is just going right into the count, and you can see the effect this match has had. Page taking 8 seconds to get up to his feet there.
Yeah, and it's just this match, you'd expect it to be grueling, at least this last part of it, but these men are broken at this point. I think that's safe to say.
They have given it all. They have given every single ounce of their bodies, and now it's just all about, does anyone have a second gear left in them? I mean, Seth Rollins does, but it's beside the point. Sling Blade!
It's
Rollins
just
pulling up to his feet. He doesn't want to wait. He doesn't want to let Page stay on his back and take that 10 count. Rollins is going right for him. Avaracadabra! There's another super kick.
Yeah, quite the super kicks and power bombs. That's the takeaway tonight, obviously.
Page getting up to his feet, but that's exactly what Rollins wants. He wants him up at his feet. Oh, yes! Finally getting him with that chair shot.
And snap DDT. Oh.
On the chair.
What did you say?
Baba Booey.
Okay. You took me out of it with that line.
Surprised you are still able to see things straight after the horrible night you've had.
Yeah.
I bet you wish your glasses were more foggy.
Yeah, sure,
Page kicking a man while he's down. Ah, what a disgusting human being.
What? Okay, hold on. What do you mean?
Well, the times that Page has got up to his feet, Rollins has stayed there and let him. Rollins tries to get up to his feet. Stay down, kick.
I think
but
that's
let's
just
cheer this man. He's the greatest.
That's just smart. I don't see.
That's not smart. That's a scumbag tactic. Rollins even showed a man he loathes a tiny ounce of respect, and Diamond Dallas Page doesn't have the gall within him to return it. To be this respectful, great, influential figure you can look up to. He is exposing himself. I don't even have to do anything, and he's exposing himself.
It's a last man standing match.
It's a pig-ignorant tactic is what it is.
No, it's him trying to win.
Bullet Club says one.
What? What?
My point.
What
exactly.
What'd you say? What you doing?
Having fun. Watching Diamond Dallas Page. Ref! You don't need to slide into the ring to count to 10, you dipstick! That could have been 10. That could have been 10 right there.
I don't think so. Probably like a 9.
You keep thinking that.
Powerbomb!
There's another Diamond Bomb, but if we've proven anything here tonight, is that Diamond Dallas Page cannot capitalize following the Diamond Bomb, and Rollins will be back up to his feet. I'm not worried. Only a Diamond Bomb at the end of the day. See, he's back up. Kick a man while he's down. It's not like the tiny stomp Diamond Dallas Page does is going to guarantee the 10 count either. Oh!
Oh, that could be it.
That was on the sledgehammer. Please tell me you put your arms out in time, Seth. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch.
I'll count for you. We're going to 4.
You're doing a great job of counting.
We're going to 5. We're going to 6. 10. It's 10.
Yeah, that's not how you count, you dyslexic prick.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how you
I do know how
there.
to count.
Well, you heard it here first.
I'm not an idiot like you.
I'm not an idiot.
Sorry, how many champions do you have?
What is that supposed to mean?
You're an idiot for siding with the idiots.
No, is that
You're an idiot
how
for
you
siding
get? Is that how you get
with
into
the
college?
idiots.
Is that how you get into college? You have to ask, oh, how many titles have you won? And
because I didn't go to college. University. It's better than college.
Same diff.
Definitely not over here.
Well, that remains to be seen.
What the fuck are you on about? I mean, you will never know, because, you know, college is a far cry away for you, but these things happen. You're the one who shot first. You're the one who shot first. I'm just putting you out of your misery, like Seth Rollins is about to put Diamond Dallas Page out of his misery. And about to put us all out of the misery of having to accept Diamond Dallas Page on the ECW roster.
Another super kick, might I add, but I don't know. I think it's still even ground at this point.
Well, Rollins is on... Well, I mean, it is even ground because the ring is very even, but as for their ground right now, Rollins is kind of above Page. Literally above Page, and Page is doing a very good job of moving right now after that super kick.
Yeah,
there we
quite
go.
so.
And
Yeah.
look at the difference. Look at the difference. A man, a righteous man, lets him up to his feet. Lets it be a fair fight.
Fair fight, no disqualification. Pick
oh,
one.
whatever. I really don't care what you have to say. I was making a point. I didn't ask you to counteract. Ready?
Well,
kick a man. Kick a man. Oh, you found respect. You found respect in that non-existent backbone of yours. That's incredible. I mean, I'm stunned. I'm not really. I mean, oh, here we go again. Look at this. Even this far into the matchup, Rollins is still able to execute this maneuver. And onto the sledgehammer as well. Get counting, ref. Come on. That's it. It's a great counting exercise. I'll give them that.
For our referees, yes, it's a very good training course.
Hey, I mean, if anything, he needs better training in how to actually see a pinfall taking place first, but he's counting pinpoint.
Well, yeah, he's got to remember the whole 1, 2, 3 biz.
Yeah,
for when he does.
I'm getting worried from 4 onwards, but, you know, these things...
It's a process, just as anything.
Come on, Rollins. Come on, Rollins. You are in your element. You are the man of ECW. Let it be such. Let it be such a night that goes down, not in infamy, but in history. Let it be a night that we will remember for generations and sing about and cheer about and reminisce the day Seth Rollins saved ECW.
Remains to be seen. That day remains to be seen.
A day is today.
Well, there's no proof, right?
There will be proof when Diamond Dallas Page doesn't get up for the 10 count.
You child.
I'm not a child. I'm not a child. I'm a man who's... I'm a man who, just like Seth Rollins, is refusing to give in. Just like Seth Rollins. Will fight until the bitter end. I don't like you, I don't go crying in the corner when Blake and Murphy throw away titles they never deserve to hold.
We're not talking about Raw, right? But
it's so easy to, though, because you are such a hypocrite.
So, what I'm gonna move past that, right? I'm gonna let that go.
Oh, there's the pig. Oh, there it is. It's back. It's gone for a couple seconds.
So DDP won the fall that Seth Rollins chose, right?
Correct.
What did that mean? Wouldn't that mean anything is on the table at this point?
Well, yes, that's why we're in the third fall, you dipstick.
Yeah, and you're accepting it as gospel that Seth Rollins is going to take this. But just now you said anything can happen. Pick one.
No, I mean, didn't Seth Rollins also just beat Diamond Dallas Page in his fall?
Exactly.
Yes, he did. Does that make your point null and void about Diamond Dallas Page being able?
No, because it means anything can happen.
No, it means Page got lucky in the first fall. He's gone lucky on many occasions. Got lucky when he held that second ECW title. Not my fault he lost it. He was the knob in that occasion. He decided to get himself deliberately counted out. And before you say he didn't, when spearing someone through a barricade and then taunting over their body, despite the fact that you're on a count of 9 isn't deliberate, yeah, you definitely need new glasses. But I'm not here to argue about the past, I'm here to argue about the present and the future. And that is lying in Seth Rollins. And that is just a 10 count away from it happening.
Rollins not being being quite generous with the chair shots to the head. He's done a number of those today.
Perfectly allowed to.
Yeah,
Page could do the same.
Just as like Page can hit someone while they're down in a no DQ match. That's just, I don't respect that. You're not gaining an advantage from it. I've stated that. A little stomp on the head is not going to get you a 10 count. Suppose you'd be a scumbag. Come on, Rollins. Keep fighting. You've been in this for over half an hour now, Rollins. You can hang in there. DDP about to go for a gut wrench something. That would have been cool.
Rollins counted it again. He counted it in the first fall, and he did it again. There's another sling blade for good measure. Just mess with Diamond Dallas Page there. Stopped him in his tracks and he'd Irish whip him again, and this time he's finally going back to the outside.
This match, it could end anywhere. We could have saw the end just then and just now.
Come on, please, please, please. I can breathe. I can relax for the rest of the night after this. Just do the right thing, Rollins.
You sound pretty tense, as if DDP can win.
My show is on the line. I'm going to be. I've been tense for half an hour.
Agreed. But I think this is kind of progress for you in your whole character arc, because you're not accepting stuff 100%. I mean, I think that's kind of nice.
I mean, you had a 100% loss ratio tonight, so I don't know what you're on about.
I didn't. Well,
yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
0-4, 0-4, 4 titles to the Bullet Club. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, can't.
Well, this is really slow down a little bit. Don't know why. I mean, well, actually, I do know why. They're exhausted. They've given it every ounce that they have, but we still got to go on here. We still got to carry on. This stopped being a wrestling match a long time ago and just started becoming a strewn fight.
Another super kick.
For the right to hold the crown of ECW. And Rollins is going to do what he did right back at the Royal Rumble to start it all. And it'll be one of the moves that end it all.
Right through the table. Oh my... This might just be it.
Seth Rollins delivered that to Diamond Dallas Page upon his return, and he could see it being the move that is delivered to Diamond Dallas Page. No, it's not. Rollins wants to end this like a man. Rollins, Diamond Cutter.
Oh.
Take a man out with his own move.
Why?
That's not how Seth Rollins does things, though. He is formally showing DDP the door, and he is not only kicking him out of the door, he is beating him up with the door. But Diamond Dallas Page still trying to fight Rollins, though. Not giving it anything. He's found his second gear. He's found his second breath. Lay it into him. Let this be the end. This is how you really do it. Curb stomp.
so much just
Don't.
now. It's in this.
Don't. This isn't it. This isn't it, Rollins. Another one. Hit him with another one. Music to my ears. Curb stomp. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Come on. This is it. This is the defining moment. This is gospel. This is Seth Rollins' ECW. This is where it is redesign, rebuild, reclaim. 10. God. Dreams come true. For the first time in months, I'm finally happy. He's gone. You saved us, Seth Rollins. You, by yourself, just saved ECW. The hero of ECW. Diamond Dallas Page is gone, and gone forever.
Oh wow!
It has been 7 long months. It's over.
That's setting in right now.
Not a day more do we let that man walk around. Not a day more do we let him try and kill what Seth Rollins helped to create. This is the new era.